Taxed out at the store and now taxed out at the store. Cash-strapped states and local governments slapping higher taxes on consumer goods. This week, beer makers getting hit in New York. In Chicago, plans brewing for a soda tax. And they're not alone. Are these hikes the biggest threat facing the middle class? Well, hello, everybody. I'm Cheryl Casoni.
Being taxed out. You look at what's going on in Illinois. They raised the corporate tax rate, but they exempt the large corporations. So the people that are having to pay it are the small and medium-sized businesses. Exactly what happens with our national tax. And so politicians don't have the will to pass what California is trying to do, a 13% state tax. So they pass things that they can get passed, like a soda tax, like a cigarette tax. They don't pass a filet mignon tax. They pass a cheeseburger tax. Yes, this adversely affects the masses, the middle class, and lower.
Well, if you look at food prices, steak is up 7.3%. Wayne Rogers, ground beef up 6.7%. 8.7% jump for chicken. So everything's going higher. And now this. Let's tax you on your sodas, on your beer, everything else. Is that fair, Wayne, do you think?
Well, it's not a question of fairness. It's a question of the local, constituencies are desperate for money. States, counties, cities. You think that the city of Vallejo, California went bust? You know, they can't find money enough. The tobacco funds, when the state settled for the tobacco companies, all of those funds are running out, too. So they're just spending more than they're taking in. It's a constant problem. The federal government does it. All governments do it. They're doing the same thing. The worst part about it, though, is that, for example, this guy, Dr. Rao from the University of Chicago, saying that this is a tax, and he made it almost a racial thing where he said it's a form of social justice, so you tax the lower people because they're getting more sugar. I mean, that's outrageous.
Do you have any food reserves in your home right now? How long could you provide food for your family if the food supply was cut off? A month? A week? 3 days? Wouldn't you feel better if you had the necessary reserves? Have you ever noticed that the more advanced we get, the less prepared we are? Many things that defined life only 100 years ago are so convenient today that we don't really think about what would happen if that convenience were gone. Consider how we get our food. We just go down to the grocery store and grab a few things. But what if something happened that interrupted the food supply to the store? How long would it take for the shelves to be wiped out? What would you do? How long could you and your family survive? You know, for all the other important things in our lives, we have a variety of professionals, from mechanics to doctors, to help cover our bases. Why don't we also have a food professional? Food is our greatest dependency, yet most of us find ourselves unprepared for the uncertainties that lie ahead. Why take chances? Why not do something about it? You've already taken the first step. Keep moving forward with this tour, even show you how to get your food for free.